Facebook would say, there's a few ways to look at this. Facebook would say right now kids are already getting on devices and adopting technology earlier and earlier, so why not introduce these parental controls? And then probably the more skeptical way of looking at it, and I think a lot of people that I talked to yesterday was, look, you're trying to get to our kids earlier down the line so we can like quickly onboard them to Facebook when they actually get to 13, which is when they're legally allowed to do it. And I think a lot of folks are really skeptical that this is just a quick pipeline to get their kids onto Facebook sooner.
And Mike, certainly that's been one of the big debates here, and it's the reason why this is eliciting a lot of really strong opinions, including from me, to be honest, as a mother and a consumer of Facebook.
Yep.
But it seems to me the other piece of this is the potentially holy grail of data that is children under the age of 13, a very untapped market in terms of what we know about behaviors and patterns and just sort of information about that demographic. How much does this play into that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think so. They made it very clear up front that they're not going to serve ads to kids. They're not going to directly monetize this right away. It's only going to be in the messaging app, so that means that they're not on the Facebook news feed. But that said, as you noted, the most valuable thing to Facebook is just how people interact with each other and what sort of ways they want to message each other and what types of things they send each other. So even if you're not directly making money off of the kids right away, there's still like tons of information they can glean from just how families communicate with one another. So it's really valuable in that sense. And I imagine, as time goes on, they're just going to follow that and see how kids essentially develop and use devices and this technology over time.
Roger, you there on the phone? No, maybe not. Mike Isaac, why do we need this, though, I guess, is the question I have. I mean, on the one hand, I can imagine Facebook gathering information about what filters the kids like to use with parents monitoring. Oh, there's Roger. So I'll ask you, you've been skeptical of Facebook's motives, its determination to police its social network recently. Are you even more concerned about Messenger for Kids?
Well, Carl, I think the fundamental problem, Carl, is that Facebook's business model is based on capturing people's attention and getting them addicted to their products. And we've seen the consequences through the election. We've seen the consequences through people misbehaving on the platform. And it seems to me that it is reasonable to ask Facebook to stop extending its platform reach until people have had a chance to really understand and discuss the implications of this addiction. I think taking it to children under 13 is an inherently dangerous thing to do. And I think no matter what safeguards you put in place relative to bad actors, relative to advertising, you are still getting kids addicted younger and younger. And I think we just need to have a national discussion about whether that is appropriate, because Facebook's doing it for profit. And I'd like to have somebody explain to me what's in it for the children.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.